Welcome back to WikiLert.
In the glow of the 1990s, one name defined a generation's heartbeat: Luke Perry, the brooding Dylan McKay of Beverly Hills, 90210, whose smoldering charm made him a teen idol and whose grounded authenticity kept him beloved. From small-town Ohio to Hollywood's brightest stages, Perry's journey was one of talent, humility, and heart. On March 4, 2019, the world was stunned when he passed away at 52 from a massive stroke, a tragedy confirmed by People and TMZ. Ex-posts from at Reuters and at TMZ echoed the grief, with fans and co-stars mourning a man who was more than a heartthrob, a father, friend, and quiet hero. This is the story of Luke Perry, his rise to fame, his private life, the stroke that took him too soon, and the legacy that endures, reminding us to cherish health and kindness. Coy Luther Perry III was born on October 11, 1966, in Mansfield, Ohio, to a steelworker father, Coy Jr., and homemaker mother, Ann. Raised in Fredericktown after his parents' 1972 divorce, Perry grew up with an older brother, Thomas, and younger sister, Amy. His father's death from a heart attack at 35 in 1980 left a mark, hinting at a genetic predisposition to cardiovascular issues, as noted by Marca. In high school, Perry was the mascot, Freddie Bird, but dreamed bigger. After graduating in 1984, he moved to Los Angeles, working odd jobs, laying asphalt, assembling doorknobs. While auditioning 256 times before landing his first role in 1988 on Loving, per Wikipedia. His grit paid off when he became Dylan McKay on Beverly Hills, 90210 in 1990, a role that sparked Luke mania, with 2,000 weekly fan letters and riots at appearances, like a 1991 mall event where 10,000 fans swarmed, per The Washington Post. Perry's career was prolific. 90210 ran from 1990 to 1995 and 1998 to 2000, making him a global star. He left in 1995 to pursue mature roles, starring in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, 1992, 8 Seconds, 1994, as rodeo legend Lane Frost, and The Fifth Element, 1997. He played a reverend in Oz, starred in Jeremiah, 2002 to 2004, and took Broadway in The Rocky Horror Show, 2001. From 2016, he shone as Fred Andrews on Riverdale, mentoring young stars like KJ Apa, who called him a father figure. People. His final role was in Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, 2019. Earning a Screen Actors Guild Award nomination. Despite fame, Perry stayed humble, shunning Hollywood's glitz for his Tennessee farm, where he lived part-time since 1995, per Us Weekly. On February 27, 2019, Perry suffered a massive stroke at his Sherman Oaks home. Paramedics found him responsive but talking, per TMZ emergency dispatch audio, yet his condition deteriorated. At Providence St. Joseph Medical Center, a second stroke proved fatal. His death certificate, obtained by People, listed the cause as an ischemic cerebrovascular accident, a blood clot blocking a brain artery. Doctors sedated him to aid recovery, but the damage was too severe, and his family, including children Jack and Sophie, fiancée Wendy Madison Bauer, and ex-wife Minnie Sharp, chose to remove life support on March 4, per The Wrap. Autopsy: The Last Hours of Explored Risk Factors. Perry's past smoking, quit years earlier, likely caused lasting vascular damage, and his father's early heart attack suggested genetic risks. Frequent flights for Riverdale raised concerns about deep vein thrombosis, but Dr. Michael Hunter ruled it unlikely, per Marca. No drug abuse was confirmed, debunking speculation from Wendy Williams, as noted by Harmony Recovery Center. Perry's family was his core. Married to Rachel Minnie Sharp from 1993 to 2003, he had 2 children. Jack, a professional wrestler known as Jungle Boy, and Sophie, who honored him by opening a preschool in Malawi in 2019. Perry was engaged to Wendy Madison Bauer, a therapist, at the time of his death. "The past 11.5 years with Luke were the happiest of my life," Bauer told People. Perry was hands-on, attending Jack's wrestling matches and supporting Sophie's volunteer work. Shannon Doherty, his 90210 co-star, recalled his devotion, noting a lunch where he chose a dog-friendly restaurant for his pet Penny, People. His Ohio roots kept him grounded. He helped Dixon, Tennessee, after 2010 floods, earning local love, per Yahoo. His lifestyle balanced Hollywood and heartland. Perry owned a farm in Van Lear, Tennessee, where he was buried in an eco-friendly mushroom suit that aids natural decomposition. Wikipedia. He enjoyed simple pleasures. Raising pigs, spending time with family, over fame's trappings. I love where I come from, he told People in 1991. His net worth, estimated at $10 million by GuyanaLaw.net, came from 90210, Riverdale, and film roles, though he lived modestly. False claims of a $1 billion fortune, tied to a trucking entrepreneur on moonchildrenfilms.com, were debunked. Perry campaigned for colon cancer testing in 2015 after a friend's death, undergoing a colonoscopy that removed precancerous growths. Harmony Recovery Center. Tributes flooded in. Riverdale dedicated its third season to Perry, with executive producers praising his giant heart. TMZ. Shannon Doherty told People she was in shock, while Tori Spelling called him a protector and brother. People. On X, at Reuters, and at TMZ reported his passing, with fans like at Dish27 on Reddit sharing stories of his kindness, like spending 15 minutes with a wheelchair-bound fan. Brian Austin Green, on the Comfort Food podcast, reflected that Perry's death spared him a grueling recovery, given his pride in his wit and warmth. Fox News. Sarah Michelle Gellar and Molly Ringwald mourned on social media, emphasizing his genuine nature. Perry's legacy is profound. 90,210 defined teen dramas, inspiring Dawson's Creek and the OC, per the Washington Post. Riverdale brought him to a new generation, with KJ Apa noting his mentorship. His 2015 colon cancer advocacy saved lives, and Sophie's preschool in Malawi carries his spirit. Strokes, though rare in those under 60, 15% of cases, per UT Southwestern, highlight the need for awareness. Risk factors like smoking, high cholesterol, and genetics, as in Perry's case, underscore prevention, per the New York Times. His death, like John Singleton's stroke at 51, shocked fans, urging vigilance. UT Southwestern. Luke Perry was more than Dylan McKay. He was a father who hugged fans, a friend who brought dogs to lunch, and an actor who never chased fame but earned it. His stroke at 52, caused by a clot and compounded by past smoking and genetics, reminds us life is fragile. I created Dylan McKay. He's mine, he told Aftonbladet in 2008, owning his legacy with pride. From Ohio fields to Hollywood sets, Perry's kindness and talent shone. His passing calls us to know stroke signs, face drooping, arm weakness, speech issues, per the FAST acronym, Orlando Health, and to live with his generosity. Let's honor Luke Perry by supporting stroke awareness, like the American Heart Association, and embracing kindness. His smile, his heart, his legacy live on. In Riverdale reruns, his children's work, and fans' memories. Share your favorite Luke Perry moment, subscribe, and let's keep his spirit alive with love and health advocacy. Rest in peace, Luke, you'll always be our Dylan.